He's 62 years old, but Glenn Trotter is new to the taxi cab industry. A former high school baseball coach, he started driving a United cab 5 months ago.
There's a lot of technology in modern cabs.
And a few weeks ago, couldn't believe the situation he found himself in.
This is a crime. I'm looking at this at no more than somebody sticking a gun in your head and robbing you, because you're still losing anywhere it goes.
But Glenn Trotter wasn't held up. What has him so upset? It started when he walked into work last month and talked to the dispatcher.
They said, yeah, you got a parking ticket. I said, when? They said 9/11, September 11th, at 9 o'clock in the morning in the 300 block of Bourbon Street.
Trotter didn't receive a written paper ticket. It arrived via mail at United. This is a copy of the citation. It clearly states the time, date, and location of the violation. Only problem:
it's hard evidence that this vehicle was nowhere near the 300 block of Bourbon Street at the time of the violation.
The GPS installed in his cab shows Trotter's car was parked in his driveway on Law Street all morning, including the time he was allegedly on Bourbon Street, illegally parked.
Now you got GPS to prove it. I think it's more than a smoking gun. I think it's an atomic bomb.
That's because Trotter says most professional drivers, whether they be cab, limo, or truck, frequently get tickets. It's just part of the business. And many of the vehicles ticketed now have GPS.
Most people just don't check it. They just pay it and go about their business.
But now, because of this case, some taxi companies are going back through their books. United tells us they've had a handful of similar situations.
We have seen multiple cases, Travis, and we're going to begin our own internal investigation to determine just the rate of frequency with regard to this. But you would think with all of the newfangled technology, these kind of mistakes should not be happening.
Malachi Hull formerly ran the city's taxi cab bureau.
As far as putting technology in the cabs, in the first place was to help get rid of the confusion. So if one side said one thing and another side said something else, the technology was there to help us figure out who was in the right.
But the city says it has its own evidence to prove everything was done right. This is a picture sent to us by City Hall. They say it shows Glenn Trotter's taxi cab illegally parked.
We don't target anybody. We go out and we cite illegally parked vehicles. And this is really, it boils down to a public safety thing.
Mark Jernigan heads up the city's Department of Public Works, the division that oversees parking enforcement officers. During our interview, he had one officer demonstrate how parking tickets are issued.
That they issue citations off of. So you got the parking, the handheld unit itself, and it comes with a printer that actually has the ticket stock to issue the citation.
He says no drivers are targeted.
The way the system is set up, that's not really technically possible to store tickets and then later go back and do something.
But Trotter has his doubts. Here's why. He says the cab in this picture the city gave us is not a United cab, not his cab.
I think that it may just be a mistake, but it's worth looking into, doing an investigation.
Trotter believes the issue is bigger and possibly more widespread than him.
There's a big fear factor of government in this city. People are afraid, oh man, they're going to get me and they're going to do me this and they're going to do me that. And that's why a lot of things that go on here are never changed.
The city says any driver like Glenn Trotter who has an issue with the ticket and believes they have evidence to prove their case can appeal at City Hall.